Get that shit done. Get that shit done. Whatever it is that you gotta do, just get it done. You're not gonna feel like it sometimes, majority of the times. I don't know, if you're a lazy person or not, but fuck it. If you are, that still doesn't determine, what you have to do. Especially what you want in life. You can't settle for nothing less. And that you even gotta tell that shit to yourself sometimes. Like if you go to, a restaurant and you tell them you want this, and that, nigga, and they don't give you that, you not gonna settle for less and be like, fuck that, nigga, I don't want this. This is not what I ordered. Give me my shit. And what's gonna happen? You gonna get that shit. You gotta do the same thing with your goals and, shit that you gotta get done throughout the day to better yourself. If your brain or if your mind telling you, nah, let's not do that today, but it's gonna make you better if you did do it, you gotta tell your mind, this ain't what I want. I'm not settling for less. Fuck boy, I'm not settling for less. Because your goals, your feelings don't give a fuck about your goals. So that's why you gotta stick to the plan and not your mood. You have to. Because if you did everything, when you wanted to, bro, as humans, we're already naturally lazy and have our whole mindsets fit around comfort. You won't get far. So you have to almost, trick yourself out of, just getting what you need to get done. It's that fucking simple. And even think about it like this, bro. Like when you get to the point of the goal that it is that you want to achieve, when you finally get there, bro, it's not going to be like in a matter of, when I want to do this, when I want to do that. It's just going to be like you have the skill now, or you have what you want. And it's like, I worked for it, so I can use this shit whenever I want to. Let's say you want to make a fucking $1 million this year. The work that's required to get $1 million is going to be fucking, hella work. But, once you actually get to that point, even though you've been to the part of the journey of where damn, I got to get through this, I just got to put in the work. Once you actually get there, bro, none of that shit fucking matters. I promise you, once you get to the result, you won't be like, damn, I'm fucking pissed that I did all that shit back in the day when I didn't want to. I promise you won't be like that. Nigga, you'll be happy you did that shit, because that's the only way through. That's the only way you're gonna get to your goals and dreams and fucking inspiration and shit like that, is if you put in the work that's required. Even on the days that may not be the best, the weather's not the best, the energy you have isn't the best, circumstances and fucking, surroundings isn't the best. But bro, none of that shit matters when you get to your goals. None of that shit matters to your goals. And that's why I say you gotta stick to your plans and not your mood. Remember that shit all 2025. Stick to your plans. Stick to your plans, not your mood. Stick to the plan, not your mood. Even if you got fucking, I don't know, make a fucking song out of that shit and dance to it every day. Stick to your plans and not your moods, bro. Because you won't get far. Because we are fucking lazy as fuck as human beings, bro. And if you just stick to your fucking, moods over your plans, I promise you're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? I'm still in the same spot I was fucking few months ago, a few weeks ago, a few fucking years ago. I gotta tighten up. And from there, I promise you, bro, you can do anything you want. If you can just do the shit that you have to do, even on the days you don't want to do, whatever it is that you set out for yourself to do, you will get done. It don't matter if it's to make a lot of money. It doesn't matter to get in shape. It doesn't matter to fucking, start to learn to speak better. It doesn't matter to become a better football player, basketball player. Whatever it is, bro, you will get that shit done. Because bro, think about it. If you never stop doing that shit, or if you always constantly do it, even on the days you don't want to, nigga, you gonna be straight. Imagine on the days that you do want to. And you're going to have more days that you don't want to than you do want to. But imagine on the days that you do want to, not only are you going to have the confidence and conviction that you can do this shit, But you gonna go overtime because it's like, damn, I feel fucking good. I do this shit when I don't want to, so I'm about to do extra reps since I want to. If I already do the bases, you know, when I don't want to, I'm gonna go OD when I do want to. It's just that simple. So I just gotta say, you know, to you, bro, just stick to your fucking plans and not your moves, because your moves don't give a fuck about your plans. Fuck, for your moves' sake, nigga, that motherfucker, your moves will let you sit and rot in bed for the rest of your fucking life if it had, you know, if it had the conscience to make you do that shit, or if it had a choice. I promise you, your moves will just make you sit in bed, watch Netflix, watch TV all fucking, you know, all day, 24/7. But your goals really care about you because it's what you want. It's your passions. It's your inspirations. It's your the shit that makes you happy and smile. It's the shit that give you real dopamine. And it's much better, bro. It's much better at the top. It's much better when, you know, you have what it is that you set out for yourself. If you want to go to Dubai, you know, once you actually get there, think about the weather, bro. Think about the girls. Think about the hotels. Think about the cars you'll be seeing. Think about the foods you'll be eating. Think about the experience, the one of one experience that you'll be getting. Just think about that, and you'll be straight. You'll say, "Fuck you, mood." That's what you gotta say. Fuck you, mood, every time. So yeah, man, stick to your plans and not your mood.